Cubs Chairman Tom Ricketts.
Good afternoon, everybody. When Robert Brinton left us last fall, a local reporter called Robert Mr. Baseball of Mesa, Arizona. I think this was a fitting tribute to a man who not only saved, but helped grow the Cactusl Leauge in Arizona. Hailed as Mesa tourism leader, Robert Brinton was a tireless advocate for this region and this state, serving 2 terms as president of the Cactusl Leauge and president of the Mesa Convention and Tourism Bureau. His love of baseball and Mesa fueled the success of the Cactusl Leauge for more than 5 decades. In part, this success was attributed to his great qualities and great character. Known for his quiet influence, he was a gentle giant. He had a natural knack for dealing with people. For those in baseball, he was a first-round pick. He had the qualities that we prize in the game: integrity, passion, new ideas, and leadership. It goes without saying, baseball and the Cubs were very near and very dear to Robert. The Cubs are in Robert's DNA. He grew up with his dad, who helped bring the Cubs to Mesa as a founding member of the home opening. When he was 6 years old, Robert sold Cactusl Leauge programs outside Rendezvous Park during Cubs games. In fact, it was one act of kindness which helped make Robert a Cubs fan for life. Cubs player Ken Hubbs signed an autograph for young Robert after noticing him watching the game through a fence. Ken Hubbs' autograph may have fueled his passion for baseball memorabilia, especially regarding anything related to the Cubs. He was a mastermind of the baseball exhibit Play Ball at the Cactusl Leauge Experiment at the Mesa Historical Museum. He donated several items, many of his own, dating back to his youth. It was Robert's passion for the Cubs and leadership which helped keep the Cubs in Mesa. This is why I'm very happy he was here to see our agreement go through with the city of Mesa to keep the Cubs here for at least another 30 years. Robert worked every day to give back and to serve his neighbors, though he never wanted any honors for his good deeds. His legacy to future generations will be evident each spring as the Cubs and many other Cactusl Leauge teams take the field. After his passing, one columnist asked a question: what will Mesa do without Robert Brinton? It's a tough question to answer, and even harder to figure out how to replace this driving force in Mesa. However, we can all carry on the tradition he devoted to his life while building upon his vision for Mesa. More importantly, we can do as much as we can for our communities to make them a better place. That's the legacy Robert Brinton would have wanted. To Nanette and the Brinton family, on behalf of the Cubs, we are honored by Robert's life, and we will work hard every day to make his vision a reality. Now I would like to ask everyone to please join us in pausing for a moment of silence to remember and honor the great Robert Brinton. Thank you. Now I would like to bring up another man who has played a major role in keeping the Cubs in Mesa, Arizona, Mayor Scott Smith.
Thank you, Tom. Nanette, kids, grandkids. This is our second official commemoration of Robert. Most of you didn't know Robert personally, but you're living his dream and the results of his labor by enjoying a beautiful day of Cubs spring training. And even though this is the second official, actually every game that we play here and that we'll play in the new stadium will be a commemoration of Robert Brinton. That was his influence over not only Cubs spring training, but spring training in general here in Arizona. So we are so honored. Thank you, Chicago Cubs, for recognizing what a great man Robert was. And on behalf of the city of Mesa, thank you to the Brinton family, who has had such a huge influence on our community. And as you can see, will continue to have a huge influence in our community. Thank you so very much.
In Robert's memory, the Chicago Cubs and Chicago Cubs Charities are now proud to present Nanette and the Brinton family with a donation to the Arizona Cactusl Leauge Museum. It is our hope that this donation will help further Robert's memory and keep growing one of his greatest passions, was the Arizona Cactusl Leauge Museum. Also, for the family, we'd like to present this keepsake from the Chicago Cubs. Also in tribute to Robert, we thought it appropriate today to honor him in a way we have honored so many of our greatest Cubs heroes. Please join me in looking toward the flagpole, where a special Robert Brinton flag will fly during today's game as a tribute and in memory of our friend. The flag will be raised by Robert's grandkids, Mason and Tanner Brinton and Powell Glover, and Robert's son-in-law David will assist. Now, I would like to bring up Nanette Brinton, Robert's wife.
How do you follow that? Our family is just very indebted to the city and the Cubs, who he dearly loved. I could read what Tom Ricketts read, and it is all 100% true. The only thing that we can say is we had the benefit of having him in our life every day. And we are so blessed by his generosity and kindness and love. He was one amazing man, but just did it in his own gentle way. And we are so grateful to have him in our lives. We're grateful for the Cubs organization, who has honored him in this way. I know Robert would say, I don't deserve any of this, I just sell programs. But we love him and are grateful for those that know a little bit about all the little things he did to make this community a great place to live.
Thank you, Nanette. And now we will have Robert's son Tate go out first pitch.